Hello friends, we are starting our 76th session of Organized Self-Employment Ministry and Budget for making self-employment government job democratic organized system of six unborn family under the guidance of me Amiteshwar Jha Amit kumar Jha from 31st August 2001 in singular form and six unborn form from 16 February 2002. Before starting this session, as our ritual and tradition established by me, Amiteshwar Jha Amit kumar Jha, from Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, mobile number 6397360717, from India, room number 126, which I called Rashtrapati Bhavan number 126, and on the federal level 6 Governor House, which is under the control of the 26 January 1951 Rashtrapati Bhavan, and according to that Constitution of India is doing our rituals on that basis. First, Shiv Puran Rashtrapati Bhavan with 12 Jyotir Mandir shadow document and 175 crore shadow Shiv Shakti Mandir document, Pushpanjali Aarti and enchanting of truth only terms, which I have written book Truth Only Terms. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 2, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, 12 Jyotir Mandir shadow document and 175 crore Vishnu Lakshmi Ram Sita Krishna Radha Amita Vidasa Mandir of Prabhu Lakshmi, like money, Pushpanjali Aarti, enchanting of truth only terms mantra, which I have written book. Rashtrapati Bhavan number 3, Brahma Saraswati, that is ISBN Puran, starting from my book Truth Only Terms. ISBN number 8190186002X and copyright number 954/03/COL from India, and 12 Sanatan Dharma book ISBN Hindu Sanatan Dharma book ISBN certificate, and 12 materialistic book Bharat Ratna winner, Padam Shri winner, Nobel Prize winner of Hindus who have lived in India, ISBN certificate, and 175 crore ISBN certificate of all libraries all over India of Hindus, Pushpanjali Aarti, Truth Only Terms enchanting from Law Education, Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4, all Hindu women live in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4 from Truth Only Terms as self-employed government job servant, as we are making. So Durga Sapsati and Devi Bhagavat, 12 Jyotir Mandir of Adi Shakti Jagdamba, and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir of Adi Shakti Jagdamba, and 12 materialistic book of Hindu women, Padam Shri, Padam Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna, ISBN certificate, and 175 crore Hindu women book, Pushpanjali Aarti, enchanting of truth only terms from the Rashtrapati Bhavan Adi Shakti Jagdamba. Rashtrapati Bhavan number 5, that is Hindu Varshkrit, that is first Mithila Varshkrit and north, south, east with central India Varshkrit, and then the all panchayat that I called Shadchayat Varshkrit of all over village over India of Hindus, and the 18 Puranas and 100 Upanishad and 4 Vedas ISBN certificate is started by me, Amiteshwar Jha Amit kumar Jha, Pushpanjali Aarti, enchanting of truth only terms in Varshkrit, God and Goddess, Rashtrapati Bhavan, and then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 6, the Indian Constitution, made by the Hindus, and 31st August 1946, the equilibrium point from where I am trying to make it understand organized self-employment ministry, the document of British government for the self-rule, and then our mature democracy, and then the 15 interim government members, 2nd September 1946 to 15 August 1947, and then constitutional members from the 299 constitutional members, and our election commission of India, who has always been a pathfinders for the representing choosing the representatives of the parliament and state legislature, all MPs and MLAs, the certificate, shadow signature, Pushpanjali Arti, so that we have been guided by organized democracy up till now, 2021, and then we are starting the new era of organized democracy where we will have the self-employment government job all over India, and wherever all over world we understand self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credit as self-employment government job servant under the guidance of Amiteshwar Jha and Amit Kumar Jha, who is doing regularly session number 1 to 75 I have done on the organized self-employment ministry, continuous session 1 to 75. This is 76th session. So now we are starting with the organized principle. By our signature we should make right of pension fundamental right of pension after 14 years for self-earning, self-income, certain caste, certain fiscal credits owing to certain ministry office, fundamental right, direct link to ministry and budget, preamble wise organized employed, preamble wise organized self-employed, self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credits owing to certain ministry office is self-employment government job. We should start constitutional validity on income and work, and and we should have 3 budget, annual budget 1 ministry we have, railway budget 1 ministry we have. We should have also organized self-employment ministry and budget, as our population is increasing very fast and employment is the requirement, basic requirement from we all, and we can do it by the constitutional validity on income work on the democratic setup, which I am trying to propagate in truth only terms. For this only I have written truth only terms, and we should do organized democratic worship every year 2 times between 31st August to 11th September and 16th February to 26th February. 26th February by making 6 pair: Shiva Parvati welfare power, Vishnu Lakshmi live money, Brahma Saraswati law education, Adi Shakti Jagdamba and non-widow husband welfare, that is Durga and non-widow Shiva, and the each united worship with the god and goddess, and the one pair from Surya Chandra Navagradhan Unti Kuberda Sudekval Sarkar Saptadishi and government Tisui, as we will have more filing system. If we will do computer also, then also we will have more filing system, because in this system per month fiscal credit salary will be given to 130 crore as the population will increase as much, and I have tried to organize between 18, 32, 46, 58 year pension. So automatically 130 crore into 4, around about 600 to 700 documents will be maintained. So on that level I have tried to make it understand by the self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credit per month or election commission of India, from where we are automatically with photo election ID card we will signature in 6 unborn form by putting 6 book which has 175 crore mandir on each level in 6 form. So on that basis we should understand the documentation system, which is a unique system which is giving employment from the very day when we required. As we require food, as we start growing, and our mother father provide. Similarly, in this organized self-employment ministry and budget, as mother father between 0 to 18 year, if we require employment, our guardian parents, whoever is there, as they are sending us schools and the colleges, similarly they will tell us that immediately the fiscal credit table which I am holding in my hand, this is the uniform setup which I have tried to develop on the constitutional validity on income work, which is the formation of capital, human capital formation in the country like India, where the population is 120 to 130 crore, and on that basis, automatically when we are signaturing, we are becoming organized self-employed. When we are putting the sixth book, Shiv Puran, with 175 crore, Jyotir Mandir with 12 Jyotir Mandir, and Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, as all this book, as the wife is Lakshmi. So I have put in one Rashtrapati Bhavan and 175 crore mandir and 12 mandir, and the Brahmastra, so that is ISBN Rashtrapati Bhavan. As we are studying, we write different types of things, so all have been clustered in one ISBN starting from truth only trans, and I have put I have picked 12 Jyotir ISBN certificate from the Sanatan Dharma Hindu book, 12 Jyotir book, and headed by Truth Only Trumps, and 12 the materialistic book, which will be from the Bharat Ratna Padam Shri Padam Vibhushan, which has been started by Government of India as the writer writes, and the Nobel Prize winner. World has acknowledged the Hindus who has written this book and continues to work in India on that basis. Then the fourth Rashtrapati Bhavan, the Adi Shakti Jagadamba Rashtrapati Bhavan, that is the Durga Sapsati and Devi Bhagavad, and 175 crore Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mandir document, and 12 Jyotir document of Adi Shakti Jagadamba. All the Hindu women from this organized self-employment ministry will live in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4 automatically when they are married in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 as the time passes. So automatically they adjust in that environment, and in comfortable way they can manage the house as well as their work in self-employment, government job, and they will not face any type of problem. As I have tried to put the main basic principle from 31st August 2001 employment, because we have got independence, everyone is knowing what is one vote, where we should vote, and where people are that much mature. So I have tried to put little bit more maturity on the level of employment, because because we have acknowledged the seven religion as Rashtrapati Bhavan, seven Rashtrapati Bhavan, which has been guiding principle. But on Hindu level, we have put it six sub Rashtrapati Bhavan, because the population is there, and we are already married and taken birth in these six Rashtrapati Bhavan all around. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 6, that is government district, Hindu government district, because as the population is around about 120 to 130 crore, so on that basis the time husband time I have put, and in sixth form we will signature in front of this six book in courtmartial range, and automatically all of these god and goddess are unborn and take birth according to their will. But we are understanding this concept, so when we are signaturing it, we are taking birth and we are following according to our parents, guardian, and the seniors of organized self-employment ministry and budget, as they are telling us, and on that basis I have tried to guide the Organized Self-Employment Ministry on a democratic way, so that we all become organized self-employed government servant, and we can work in the private sector with double salary, and one day we have to appear as in the Organized Self-Employment Ministry. Constitutional validity on income work is the government job, and on that basis vote bank has been established from 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is having sub Rashtrapati Bhavan in individual form: Shiv Rashtrapati Bhavan, Parvati Rashtrapati Bhavan, Welfare Rashtrapati Bhavan, Power Rashtrapati Bhavan. Then individually Vishnu Rashtrapati Bhavan, Ram Rashtrapati Bhavan, Krishna Rashtrapati Bhavan, Amit Rashtrapati Bhavan, Lakshmi Rashtrapati Bhavan, then Sita Rashtrapati Bhavan, then Radha Rashtrapati Bhavan, Mani Rashtrapati Bhavan, Live Rashtrapati Bhavan, then Brahma Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Law Rashtrapati Bhavan, Gyan Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Saraswati Rashtrapati Bhavan. Then Adi Shakti Jagadamba Rashtrapati Bhavan and Non-Veto Welfare Rashtrapati Bhavan. That is Shiva, Non-Veto, and Durga Rashtrapati Bhavan. As this is totally devoted to women, so all the women in Rudhon Legends are living in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4, and then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 5 is of each united Varshkrit god and goddess, sub Rashtrapati Bhavan, each united god individually Rashtrapati Bhavan, and each united goddess individually Rashtrapati Bhavan, and government Rashtrapati Bhavan, and government is Raj. All we are signaturing to one Rashtrapati Bhavan 26 January 1950 in order to obey the command, as we are following the constitution, as we are all becoming the self-employed government job servant in this truth only terms. So automatically we are getting fiscal credit salary for that obeying command, and in disobedience of the command, in the court-martial range we are signing. So automatically court-martial can be done on the disobeyed after the different court case, because there is no way out for that key. The process will continue, because per month we are getting fiscal credit salary. So in this ministerial method, 6 unborn form has been put, so that no one faces problem. As Hindus, we have 6 unborn family: Shiv Parvati welfare family, Vishnu Lakshmi Laimani family, Brahma Saraswati law education family, Adi Shakti Jagadamba and non-veto husband family and non-veto husband, and each united version government ministry, and time husband time. 6 unborn family, and we, by seeing the book in the form of Rashtrapati Bhavan, automatically we acknowledge that we are belonging from them. And on constitutional level, in ministerial level, our Prime Minister will post from the center in 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan that now after taking oath he will do all his making of ministry and post us in this Rashtrapati Bhavan where the work is going on. To maintain the socialist pattern of society, I have tried to put like 20 crore. Now it is 120 crore population, suppose, of Hindus. So 20 crores Hindus will be put in Kailas Rashtrapati Bhavan, 20 crores Hindus will be put in the Vaikundam Rashtrapati Bhavan, 20 crore Hindus will be put in the Satyadham Rashtrapati Bhavan, 20 crore Hindu will be put in the Adi Shakti Jagadamba Rashtrapati Bhavan, 20 crore Hindu will be put in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and 20 crore Hindus will be put in the government Rashtrapati. Similarly, Chief Minister will do in the 6th government house after winning the election. Rest performance will be same as we are. Only here is the optional work. I have tried to cover all the people in India who are living of whatever age, 18, 32, 46, 58 years, and after 58 year also who are joining as a retired organized self-employment government job servant. The fiscal credit salary system I have tried to invent to manage this large economy of 130 crore. If we are uniformly coming in, I have made Labour Party of India fist of the hand as national symbol, and if all political party uniformly understand, then we will make the employment equilibrium point, 30,000 per month above, 30,000 per month below. In that we all are coming. 30% of the people of all over India in unity in diversity concept is above 30,000 per month above earner, and 30,000 per month below earner is 70%. Problem mainly is coming in below 30,000 per month below earner, because vicious circle of poverty is rung into their life, then they are not cope up. At that time, from the very beginning, I have tried to put this concept as anytime when we require employment. Here the permanent, like a railway track system employment, is fit on the 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan and 6 Governor House. Nothing has been changed. Only thing we have tried to make it on the ministerial basis is 31st August to 11th September, the organized puja which we will do. Who will follow, who will signature, 12 signature, 6 signature will be given for 6 book which is performing on the national level, and the 6 which is performing on the state level and the village level. Because in panchayat also in all over India we have 5 families: Shiv Parvati family, welfare Bhava family, Vishnu Lakshmi family, that is live money family, Brahma Saraswati family, that is law education family, Adi Shakti Jagadamba family, and non-widowed husband family, and each united works with God. I have tried to put the government is the family, because fiscal credit salary will come. So I have tried to put the concept that if 1 rupees, 2 rupees, 5 rupees, whatever which we are fixing per month, automatically we can adjust in that self-employment government job servant, and we can find the private job where we are finding according to our requirement. And in case of any type of problem, I have tried to put court-martial range. Immediately the ministerial power is there, and as I have tried to explain in all the session from 1 to 75, if you will listen, you will understand that one Rashtrapati, one is devoted politician, one Rashtrapati, one is devoted industrialist, one Rashtrapati, one is devoted writer, or you can say Hindu scientist, or you can say Hindu educationist, or you can say Hindu editor, or you can say Hindu lawyer. One Rashtrapati, one is devoted Hindu woman who who focus on the women development. One Rashtrapati woman is devoted truth and non-violence, who works on the truth and non-violence. One Rashtrapati, one is government is. So now there is mix up in all of our society on the national level and state level, and we try to overpower each other. In that circumstances, the posting by the ministerial basis will clearly indicate that we are belonging from this. We can do, he can work in that, but in that circumstances our heart will give us that sign that we have done wrong or good. So in this way we will be clustered in the employment era, and I have tried to strictly put 30,000 per month below earner on that range, because inflation, deflation, repression, boom are the part of life according to the political development on the central level and state level. So this employment equilibrium point, just now I have put 30,000 per month. It can increase also, it can decrease also. To cover this spectrum, as time will move after 100 year, 200 year, 300 year, if we will have the sustainability, automatically we can understand. Therefore I have tried to put it from 31st August 1946. I started with the opposition view, but now I am able to understand. If I am putting this concept on 31st August 1946, it makes the equilibrium from the opposite side and from the vice versa opposite sides. Both are joining together. So on that level, we can easily make this organized self-employment ministry by understanding Amiteshwar Jhaism, Amit Kumar Jha, who is me, who took birth on 30 April 1975, and from heart I thought to write something so that the employment problem can be solved on that level, on the political level, because we have enough resources. Whatever God and Goddess has gifted to us, we can utilize. Therefore I tried to utilize the resources which have in our country 1175 crore mandir. Therefore, I tried to take the blessing of 12 Jyotir Mandir on the document level, because if we are seeing the document of each Jyotir Mandir, they are already static. We people move with our concept and our age. From 1 year, we reach to 70 year, 80 year, 90 year. In that course of time, we try to overpower each other. Therefore, I have tried to put court-martial range. If we are not satisfied with one Rashtrapati, we can take court-martial for 19 years by going to the police station and permanent, because one infatuation has passed. By one infatuation we are saying anything, and then we are doing using any type of word to disclaim other. It is not good, because population is too much, and therefore I have restricted 30,000 per month above free and 30,000 per month below who are signaturing on that level. In the lieu of that, I will means in the organized self-employment ministry, we will try to give all types of facilities, but the fiscal grade salary we will try to strictly maintain, because then only the uniformity of the system can be maintained. For this, the organized self-employment ministry in budget who will understand me, automatically it can be done. Because what is there, if we are convincing on that level कि if the earning is less, 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees, 100 rupees, 1000, and in 1 week we can easily keep 3 days fast and 4 days we can eat. So on that level we can save. One session I have explained this also, how we can save. So on that level we will have a constant development, and we can continue with our regular development. Because I have tried to put, whenever we start working, I have tried to put from 18 years, because here in India photo election identity card is given and vote power is given at 18 years. So immediately we are moving toward human capital formation path, and one path is automatically, if all multi-political party system understand my concept and signature it in Rashtra number 1 to 6, and we will put that document of the all political party president signature, automatically we will start following. Because in democracy, when we are fighting election, we are not able to control our tongue, and we tries to overpower each other on many levels, though we are knowing what is right and what is wrong. But vote is one of the basic factor. A politician earning is vote only, but apart from that, politician also earning is peace and tranquility. Each politician is devoted to that. And apart from this, I am trying to put 6 national family, so 5 national families are also contributing to the nation with peace and progress. Therefore we are giving 5 more signature on the court martial, because never we should forward that all family contribution is here, as our 5 fingers are not equal, but all 5 finger is contributing. In my sense, I am trying to put the 6, the palm also, because this is also one of the part which is trying to mold this system. Because one time the democratic government interference is coming, because a lot of money is involved. Because as the system will improve, we will do self-funding, self-work finance commission, and preamble wise organized self-employed number will be through the human capital formation, will be direct in touch with the prime minister and MPs and MLAs and chief minister and opposition leader. Therefore every month when we are, I have tried to put, therefore whenever we are taking fiscal grade salary, before that the salary slip signature which the accountant doing in the organized self-employment ministry, before that process I have tried to put is that we will appear either by live or by Zoom app or by Google Meet or by any live way to the ministry with the organized self-employment manager and organized self-employment center manager, and we will talk on them. Apart from this, the political manager and the political professional officers of the ruling party will also talk with us, and the political manager of opposition party and political professional official of opposition party will also talk, because the fiscal credit salary which we will get all 130 crore, we will be saying that yes, the politicians are working, because politician work has also entered into the household. And in that circumstances we have to understand this is the work of politician and this is the work of industrialists which we lack. By the document system I have tried to propagate it. If we are taking the sacred document of Shiv Parvati Mandir and Vishnu Lakshmi Mandir, and one Rashtrapati Bhavan is of Shiv Parvati, and two Rashtrapati Bhavan is of Vishnu Lakshmi. So where we will keep that document? Shiv Parvati Mandir document we will put in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 1, and Vishnu Lakshmi Rashtrapati Bhavan will be put in 2. Similarly, Brahma Suraj, that is ISBN certificate Rashtrapati Bhavan, we will put in Rashtrapati Bhavan as a law education. Brahma Suraj Rashtrapati Bhavan is Rashtrapati Bhavan 3, and the Adi Shakti Jagdamba Mandir document we will put in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4, as Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4 is the document of this. And all Hindu women in organized self-employment ministry onward will live in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4, as they are taking birth automatically they will provide self-employment government job servant from 18 years, and before that if any emergency is there, automatically parent guardian who are looking after them will automatically guide them for that, as we are guiding for the school and college. And the document of Hindu worship we will put in the Rashtrapati Bhavan number 5, and the document of Hindu government we will put in the Rashtrapati Bhavan number 6. So when we all are united on the uniform level in the parliament and state legislature, and if we are signaturing that yes, we all are becoming fiscal credit salary earner and we all are becoming self-employed uniformly, I will try to put the system of organized self-employment ministry on 4-year promotion basis on the automatic level. Automatically 4-year promotion will be adding our fiscal credit salary. On the other hand, private sector, as we all are globalizing, liberalizing and privatizing, because no one wants to take pressure. Individually everyone wants to maintain that much stuff which they can control and they can manage. But in my sense it is different. I am looking on the large scale where automatically the work is being done, as from the very beginning I have tried to make that system. Therefore I have tried to put the equilibrium point 31st August 1946, from where the self-rule document from Britain signed is coming, that yes, now you can rule. At that time also we were 33 crore, and therefore from there only I am putting court martial range, because 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan is clearly seen in 6 room which I called 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, and where document is kept, like in Shiv Puran, in front of Shiv Puran, in organized way we are becoming self-employed government servants, so 20 crore Aadhaar card we are putting, and court martial range we are keeping. And then Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, 20 crore Aadhaar card we are putting. Then Brahma Saraswati Puran, ISBN Puran, 20 crore Aadhaar card we are putting. Then Adi Shakti Jagadamba Puran, that is Durga Saraswati Devi Bhagavad, 20 crore Aadhaar card we are putting. Then Hindu worship, Mithila worship, North, South, East, West, Central India, Upanishad, 4 Vedas and 18 Puranas, we are putting 20 crore Aadhaar card. And then the Constitution of India and the Gazette of India, and 31st August 1946 for the self-rule British document we are putting, and 20 crore Aadhaar card. So all are united on that, and when we are signaturing, then we are confirming that if we will try to object, we have to take court martial connection. If we will not take court martial connection, that means we have not cleared our view. Simply thinking in the heart and not speaking to other. In democracy it is very dangerous, because in democracy we have to speak up that where we are going. So on that basis I have tried to make the document system. Apart from this, the self-employment government job system, I have tried to put both illiterate and the literate, and On that basis, human capital formation path I have developed. On that basis, I am trying to propagate this Amiteshwar Jhaism, and this is the 76th session of Organized Self-Employment Ministry and Budget, which is trying to convince people on this. The literature of this truth only terms you can purchase from me from my mobile number 6397360717 from India, and the address Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, that is from India, pin code 847407, under the guidance of me, Amiteshwar Jha, Amit Kumar Jha, who is explaining this concept and taking this session. So on that level, we can be easily understanding that self-employment government job can be created by our human chain effort, and we can from work from home we can become self-employed government job servant. And 6 unborn Rashtrapati for which I am putting, this is the vote bank where we are living. So we are also becoming vote bank, and we are also becoming human capital on the efforts of the educational certificate as we go on achieving in the coming life. If we have a lot of property, we can make more money, but for uh, for that automatically we have the understanding, and destiny always run with us. In this path, constant earning system has been developed from 0 to 18 years and 18 to 58 years, and after retirement also. And all the political party president, if they are signing, automatically Labour Party also mixes with the all political party, and the conceptualization is becoming nationalization and statization on the national basis and on the state basis and on the regional basis. So whenever we have to object, if we have not taken the direct minute and the direct court martial connection, then automatically we will see that in democracy objection are the part and parcel, because every person has the view. Because when I started on 31st August 2001, many person has many views, but I kept on with the patience and continued with my devotion that self-employment government job is the one of the biggest human capital thing which we require on this earth. Because if we are organized and employment is correct, and we are serving the nation according to the leaders which are saying, automatically we are moving toward right path. Because always leaders tries to mold this society on the truth and non-violence. This is one of the devotion work which I am trying to present with the consent of my heart, that it is the duty of we all that we should become human capital, and we should start signaturing 6 signature for the state government and 6 signature on the central level. Of course, fiscal credit salary should be attached, because this is one of the basic requirement. Because on the parliament level, if we are getting constitutional status, and on that basis democracy is moving, we will already be happy. Because one salary, fiscal credit salary, and self-employment government job with us. And on the other level, in the private sector, we will continue to work how much we are active, because perfection is required in each work, and this is possible when we start loving our work, which is only possible when we understand that any circumstances I have to prove this, we have to prove this. A teamwork starts working in that, because then we start. Therefore, I have tried to put 72 member in organized self-employment everywhere, so that a family atmosphere will be created by each and everyone who will be signing this. Without signing, it will be think that we are not the part of the truth only terms. Because we have to understand that until and unless we will not signature, we will forward it. And on the part of the economy level, 6 unborn organized democratic economy level, I have tried to organize this festival between 31st August to 11th September and 20 and 16 February to 26 February, so that as we grow up from 18 to 32 years, 32 to 46 years, and 46 to 58 years, and then after retirement, we all 6 family will automatically acclimatize the nation as marriages and other things will be performed. So automatically we can understand we are on the equilibrium point, and we all will be tried to impress by the 30,000 per month above. So I have tried to make the bridge also between the 30,000 per month above and 30,000 per month below under for the promotion. We should make organized self-employment ministry and budget and start double salary system, one on the uniform basis and one on the privatization, globalization and liberalization basis, where private sector full freedom is there. So with that I am concluding this 76 session, and those who are listening, you can also listen me in the organized self 1 to 75 section. So as our tradition and culture is there, from Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847-407, from room number 1 to 6. For understanding, I am telling Rashtrapati Bhavan number 1 to 6, Rashtrapati Bhavan number 1, the Vishnu, the Shiv Puran, 12 Jyoti Mandir, and 175 crore Jyoti Mandir, Pushpanjali Aarti and chanting of Truthal. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 2, you can take from 31st August 1946 1, and on that basis I have tried to put court-martial so that equal understanding can develop, and the 12 Jyoti Mandir and 175 crore Jyoti Pushpanjali Aarti, but court-martial connection has to be taken, then only it will be valid, otherwise it will not be. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 3, that is the Brahma Saraswatan ISBN Puran, 12 Sanatan Dhan book starting from truth only terms, and then 12 Sanatan Dhan book of Hindu, and 12 materialistic Padam Shri, Padam Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna and Nobel Prize winner who has lived India, worked India, and 175 crore ISBN certificate, Pushpanjali Aarti in chanting of truth only terms, Rashtrapati Bhavan 5, way which is the abode of Hindu women. As from truth only terms onward, all Hindu women will be living. Rashtrapati Bhavan 4, which self-employment government job will come to all. So on that level, Durga Saptati and Devi Bhagavad, and 12 Jyoti Mandir of Adi Shakti Jagamba, and 175 crore Jyoti Mandir of Adi Shakti Jagamba, and 12 materialistic book of Hindu women, Padam Shri, Padam Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna, ISBN certificate, and 175 for materialistic book, Pushpanjali Aarti, truth only terms, enchanting, Rashtrapati Bhavan number 5, Hindu Varshkrit, Mithila Varshkrit starting from Mithila Varshkrit, north, south, east, west, central India, all Gram Panchayat that are called Sadchayat Varshkrit of the Hindu all over India in 1175 crore Mandir around, and 100 Upanishad, 18 Puranas, 4 Vedas, ISBN certificate, and Rashtrapati Bhavan number 6, Hindu government history, time husband, time wife, 31st August 1946, British government document for self-rule, 15 Indian government certificate document signature, and 299 constitutional member who has developed this beautiful setup, and election commission of India, which I called self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credit per month, so on. Election commission of India representative from 1950 up till now 2021, the MLA MP certificate, Pushpanjali Aarti, so that we can all make organized self-employment ministry and budget and become self-employed government job servant. Thank you.